folks, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to another episode of NCAA College Football 26 with our buddy Mark Guthrie. Last time out, we opened up our Sunbelt portion of our schedule. We managed to beat Southern Miss and Louisiana, our rivals. Two schools that embarrassed us last year, but not so much this time. Next up, South Alabama. I keep getting this wrong. And James Madison. Or wait, let me look. I probably have that wrong. Okay, it is James Madison. All right, not too bad. So, one opponent we played last year and we beat in overtime. The other is a new opponent. So, you know what buttons to hit as always. And, well, let's check out a couple things before we go. So, South Alabama first and foremost. We beat them in overtime last season. Let's see if we can avoid that this time. And, oh dear, we got a couple of good edge rushers, so our tackles will be busy. Looks like they have a pretty good line, too, so this could be a little bit of a challenge. But defensively, looks like they can be thrown on, as their defensive rating is just as bad as ours, so this could get interesting. I want to go over here for a minute. Well, let's see. Where was it? Auto subs. I mean, we're using a lot more, but I feel like we're, our starters are missing a lot more here. So let's see. Change the frequency being substituted in during the game. Maybe we'll bring this down to 66 for right now. I feel like we should keep it there for right now. Maybe give our starters a bit more time here, but we'll leave it as to keep fresh as is. It's been working quite nicely now that our running backs are getting rotated on a much more frequent basis here. We've had 4 different running backs come in here, so it is what it is. But I like how fresh it's going. So anyways, South Alabama. We got a date with the Jaguars in Mobile. We're hoping to keep our unbeaten streak alive here, and this is going to be a tricky one to deal with here. Well, maybe not, because their defense is just as bad as ours, so we'll see if our offense can overpower them, or if we'll finally lose for the first time. Warhawks, Jaguars, let's go.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Oh boy, ain't that true.
Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks.
Hey, that's us.
Squaring off with another Sunbelt.
I see South Alabama's making their Sunbelt debut, so
Sports College Football.
keep our eye on them. All right, so it looks like we get the opening kickoff. So let's see what we can do here. We'll start us off with that. All right, 1st and 10. Looks like they're ready, and so are we. And we give it to Nick Trujillo right out of the gate, and it's a first down. All right.
Into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Some a nice little message
here.
here.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield.
1st and 10. We're at the 37 now.
Start to creep further and further down the field.
Oh dear, I don't like where this is going.
Call those more often. It's a cheating
play,
basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution.
Reynolds will hit it, and we should have kept up with the play we had. Oopsies. It's okay.
Goodness, correct. That is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a
2nd and 10.
On fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment.
We're going to full back over. Reynolds has it right up the middle, and he gets 6. That's better. Oh, that's Galloway. Okay, well, same thing.
got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go.
3rd and 4.
And the Warhawks
Mooney's in shotgun here.
3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to
Drops
throw.
back.
It's Mooney.
Got the
Using
screen
back
set
as
up.
a receiver on the
Galloway
screen.
has some room, and he'll have the
He's got enough
first.
to move
Okay.
the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation,
All right, 1st
catch
and
it,
10.
and turn upfield for the first.
The Warhawks are marching down the field.
Shotgun for Mooney. Trips to the left. And
Trying to
Galloway's
make
getting
that
this
rush
handoff.
stink on the
Hey, 75. What are you doing?
Able to pick his way forward
It's like
for a
trying to
decent
stop
gain
us.
before the defense gets him down.
Man must have money on the
Draws are
Jaguars.
such a smart way to take advantage of
All right,
fast
2nd and
defensive
5.
linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Four
It keeps
wide
them
in.
honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Comes back.
Catch in the
Ware
middle
has
is
it.
Ware.
He's
And a good
extremely
job in
close to the
coverage there. They
first, but
stop it
not
after
quite
just a
there.
few.
It's
Man,
okay.
you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of
3rd
times
and
those are
inches
linebackers,
now.
Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can
We'll
feature
bring
one of your
Gross in
speedsters,
motion.
and a lot of times good things happen.
Huh, interesting.
He's going to
Drops
look
back.
for a man on 3rd and short.
And no! So close.
Hands by the
Incomplete.
defender to knock it down in the end zone.
I thought that they had
If you're on
zone,
defense in
but
this one, you got a
apparently
good
it
play,
wasn't
swat that
enough.
pass away,
All right,
but
well,
you better
4th and
turn the
inches.
page
I
and get
think
ready
we all
for it,
know
'cause
what's
it's
coming
probably
here.
coming again. You're
The
going
hell
up
with the
against
field goal and the
one of
punt.
top
How
10 passing
about
offenses in the
this?
country. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
that's
to be
right.
really
Quarterback
good in the
sneak. You
back
can't
end
stop
all game
that.
long.
Of course you can't.
Yeah, and I think
You
those
know, holy
quarterback
hope
sneaks used to be
that,
for the
I
big,
fumbled the snap
strapping
or something.
quarterbacks, but man, nowadays, dude, all
First
you got to
down.
do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So
1st and
you see
10
this
from the
all across
35.
all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Handoff to the
Galloway
fullback.
has it. Nope.
He is going nowhere. Stop at
Yep,
the line
that
of scrimmage.
happened. Oh well, and one of our
I love when
linemen is
defensive
limping.
backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared.
Reese
Talking to the
Mooney
defensive
had a good
coordinator
season
coming
so
into this
far.
game,
12
he
to
knew his
5
DBs
touchdown
had
to
to tackle
interception
well. They
ratio.
had
I'd
to
love
get
to
these
see
running backs
that.
on the ground.
Especially
Great
after
start on
the
this
fact
first
that we
drive.
threw like 20 plus last season. That kind of irked me. Been telling our quarterbacks not to, you know, be
They
more
got
careful of that
nothing on the last
football.
play. It's 2nd and 10.
Meanwhile, 2nd and 10.
Off the
Play action. Oh dear, that's going to be a sack.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the
Well, this is a problem now,
Really
ain't
nice
it?
play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to
Well,
stop the
3rd and
momentum
18,
of
and
the
this is
offense.
probably
They look pretty
hopeless
good on this drive.
territory,
They're
now
marching
isn't
the
it?
football down the field, but on that critical 3rd down, the D
Right,
coordinator
drops
dials
back.
it up.
He's covered.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I guess we're punting
This
now,
defense talks
so
about
that's a
coming
good
into
way
this
to have
football game. We've
a
got to
drive
affect
now,
the
ain't it?
quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And that's going off the side of his foot.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll.
All right,
out of
not a good first drive at all.
The
Those
Jaguars
2 sacks
offense
kind of
will
ruined
take the
us.
field for the first time. Every team has impact players.
right.
What traits are you looking for when it comes to
See how our defense responds here. With a touchdown! Yay! That's not how it's supposed to go. Oh boy. 1st and 10. We're at
You've
the
got to at
35
least make sure
now.
you're able to
Hey, our
drag
2
him
future opponents
down
are
to the
playing each other.
ground
That's funny.
as soon as he catches the ball.
Something along those
Off
lines. I
play
don't know.
action on 1st down.
Oh dear, nice pick. Interception. What did I tell you about being more careful with the ball?
A lot of
Jeez.
times, in great position, you see him there to make the
And
play.
that's Chandler getting that
There's a
pick.
reason they
Ay,
play
ay,
defense,
ay.
not
I
this time.
told him to
Great
be more
job
careful,
securing
but no. Let's throw an early interception. Great. Just freaking great. Ugh. Oh, that sucked. Yep, he was just lurking there. He knew what was coming. And South Alabama scores again. Huh, great. Just great. All right. Well, we spotted them 2 TDs.
The offense ready to go to work.
So let's hope that
They've
doesn't
gotten
continue.
off to a
1st and 10.
sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Galloway
Power football
again.
with the run. And he
We'll
broke
give him
one
a-
tackle on the way
there we
to
go.
a solid pickup there.
And we need first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get
2nd and 2. Got Hillhouse in the backfield now.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short.
Give it to him, and oh god, no blocking. So yeah.
Thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Warhawks are facing 3rd and inches.
All right.
Scanning the field, it's Mooney.
Back. Caught, 1st down. There you go. Hey, we can't be playing that band. What are you doing? No. Don't be playing that. We can't do that on YouTube. All right, 1st and 10.
Handoff to the
Ford, he has it. He's got some room. He gets 15. Okay.
Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about
Ford?
this
All
offense?
right,
Nothing
1st and
fancy.
10. Do it
Run
again.
the football, be physical.
Galloway is in.
Run in the red zone. It's
And Galloway, nope. All right.
As he stopped for a loss.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next.
2nd
to
and
the next,
12.
To the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
And it's incomplete.
I tell you, this sophomore
Oh, man.
get that one back.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
3rd down and
Play of the
12.
drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Mooney.
Back. And he got hit as he threw. No dice. And we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Oh, that sucks.
They didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing. And a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down.
This kick is up, and it's good. So we at least get points out of the deal. All right, we'll take it. Not how I wanted to draw that up, but here we are.
Let's go to the studio now.
All right, hold on a minute, because I don't like this. Remember how earlier I adjusted the subs? Well, I think it's now, yeah, we got to set it to 70 here.
Again with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
They're changing out way too frequently here, so I got to tone that down there. All right. 1st and 10.
Tight end running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
All right, we're good.
Wants to go
back.
up top on 1st down.
Gross has it. All right, there we go. That's the 2nd catch of the game. He's up to get 17, 1st down. I figured out who that is now.
Space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up.
All right, 1st and 10.
It pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Back to pass. It's Mooney.
Back.
Using the quick
All right, Ware gets
that
it.
completion
Gets
gets
3.
them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback
2nd and
knows
7.
exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got
Hold
great
up.
chemistry together.
I'll see if it happens again, but I think something just happened with the clock. I'll explain in a little bit. We're in motion here.
To the ground with the back.
Ford,
Wrestled
he
down
gets
at the
2.
8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
All right, this is going to be interesting here. Let's see this one.
Would they love to pick up this
Oh, so
conversion
now
on the
that
board
finally
for their first
happens.
goal?
Okay, the accelerated clock finally kicked in. That took long enough. Whatever.
Shotgun
Back.
snap, wants to throw it on
Oh
third.
dear.
Pass not close as he
Ford
got
did
it.
not get out in time, and yeah, I guess we're doing another field goal. Well, this
And they'll
sucks.
send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
All right, kick is up, and he has it.
And this one splits the uprights.
Well, South Alabama is in a bend, but the don't break defense, so it's working, and we're still down by 8, but we're getting closer.
Don't always love
We'll take the points when we can here, so. And then they got responded with a field goal of their own. So there's that. All right, whatever.
Offensive lineman to
Third
try
and
to move
inches
out of the
here.
way
Galloway's
to
in the
get a run game
backfield.
going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We're in motion here. I don't like this. Oh, boy. Snap the ball, and it's a false start on Gaffney. Dang it! Oh, that was just sad. All right, now it changes what I'm going to do all of a sudden. All right, whatever. Third and 5. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Few tough inches on third down. Gets the back moving. Dropping back.
Back.
It's Mooney.
Gillo has it, and he's got the first. There we go. So the false start didn't matter.
They've got one out to their own 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They
First and
needed
10.
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down?
Drops back.
Awesome job by the quarterback.
Gaffney. Oh, he's got some room. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown! Godfrey off the RPO. There we go. He finally scored. That took us long enough.
It was all over.
And it's
Godfrey
so nice
with
to
the
have a
long
receiver like this as
TD.
a
There we
quarterback, 'cause
go.
you
Love to
pad
see
my
it.
stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
Look at that. Nice
Just threw really
separation,
short,
and that was just
he
too
did the
easy.
rest
And
of the work.
417, he could not catch him. Good job, Godfrey. Good job. And look at that. Goes flying into the end zone there. Love to see that. We get the extra point. Our defense does their job, and we're off. So let's see what our defense can do here. And, oh, they forced a punt. Nice. All right. Oh, the turnover, even better. All right. 119, and we're in business here. All righty.
Plenty of time
First
left
and
in the
10
half
here. We
as
got
they
all
take
3
over,
timeouts,
but
so I'm
they
not
will want to
worried.
be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air.
Back.
It's Mooney.
I don't like that.
Going to try to get it himself. And a
He
nice
slides.
pickup
How's
on
that
the
not a
line and
penalty?
gets down
He
to
hit
avoid
him. All right,
contact.
whatever. First
And
down.
listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball
First
out,
and
but when things
10.
break
Okay,
down,
there
they
we
get
go.
off
The
schedule. You
clock
gotta
isn't
have a guy
accelerated.
back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Bounce back.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Big hit
Incomplete.
on first down, second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you
That's
better be
okay.
physical.
Second and
Nice job
10.
with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw again
Back.
after the incompletion.
It's
This
Trujillo.
time on
He's got
Excellent
18.
job
First
working through the air. They're
down.
finding
Jaguars
hole
take
in
a
that
timeout.
defense and picking up a
They must
first
want the
down.
ball back. I don't know. We'll see
Find
about
my
that.
guys quickly.
We'll get the ball back if I
know my
say you get it
matchups,
back.
Get them the football. Let them do the rest. So
First
many
and
playmakers
goal.
now in football. I'm trying
Galloway's
to
in
get
the
it to 'em
backfield.
as fast
Mooney's
as
in
possible
the
so they can do that right
pistol.
after the catch. Make guys miss. Make beautiful plays.
Gonna give it to him. Jumps over a man and gets the touchdown. Good job, Galloway.
Touchdown, Warhawks.
Leapfrog that man Mario style, and boom, he's in.
Run game comes
He
through
loves it, and we're
late
back in the
first
lead.
half when
Hey, remember
you
when we were
needed it.
down
Now they
14 to
take the
nothing?
lead,
Yeah,
they
neither do
take
I.
the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Bennett Galloway, watch this. Leapfrogs a man and then gets into the end zone. Love to see it. All right, get the. Oh, we missed the extra point. How dare we? And then they kick a field goal. So okay, so that sucks. But yeah, you know what? We're doing good here. We're only down by 1, so I'm not worried. All right, 3rd and 4.
Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Third down
Back.
play from the gun.
It's caught by Sterling, and he'll go out of bounds at
He
the
goes
29.
out of bounds just
Hey,
short
that should be
of the
late
30
hit.
at the 29-yard
What the hell?
line and win your back.
No one cares.
The running
3rd and
back's
2.
pace, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Back to throw.
Drops back.
It's Mooney. He's
Sterling
got the
has
tight
it. Oh, he
end.
makes a man miss, and he's out in the open field to the 43. First
Found enough
down.
room to get it into enemy territory.
There we go.
Down
The
at
Ron
43-yard
Sterling. Very
line.
nice.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
Very nice 20-yard gain from Sterling.
Really
Look at
has a
that.
lot
Makes
of
a man
confidence
miss,
when
and
in the
he's
pocket
off.
looking for the big fella.
Excellent.
And they're able to hook up there.
All right. Well, at least we stopped them, but still, this is going really bad. All right. We're at the 35 here.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk
First and
offense can get
10.
done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Up, and the quarterback takes it himself, and he loses 2. No.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's
Oh
forcing
boy,
the football to
second
go
and
back to
12.
center.
This is
He's
not
a
good.
one-trick
We
pony.
need
He
to
can
do
also get out of his
something.
stance, use his hands and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and
Back.
get to the QB.
Trujillo makes the catch. Oh, excuse me, Godfrey. 20, 10, touchdown! He did it again. All right, Godfrey
That is phenomenal quarterback.
gets past the defense. They had nobody, and he just burns everybody for the score.
Let him glide into the end zone.
Look at that. They had nobody back. They were all crowded to the line so much they kind of forgot about Godfrey. What happens if he gets past the defense and Chandler couldn't catch him? Boom. Touchdown. Now, I want to go for 2, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I would like to go for 2 here. All right. So I'm going to jump ahead to the... Nope, never mind. All right, well, we got the 2-point conversion. That's kind of what I wanted. All right, well, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do all offense. So I actually wanted to play the next one out, but nope. Oh, we got an interception! Defense, you did your job. Nice. All right, so we got the 2-point conversion. We got an interception, and now it's 1st and 10. Can we end this game? Touchdown pretty much ends it. Galloway leapfrogs a man, and he gets 8. Use those timeout, Jaguars. Do it. Do it. They've got 2 left. 2nd and 2.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Another running play.
This time the defense
Another timeout. That's their 2nd. Field goal pretty much does the job here, so let's see.
Save as much time as possible for their offense.
All right.
Not a lot of ground to cover.
3rd and 2.
A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Pistol formation.
To the ground.
Galloway gets it. He is met, and it's a 1st and goal. So he gets the 1st down. Jaguars have unloaded all their timeouts.
This is an offense that leads the nation in
They have the
first downs
2-minute
because
warning.
there's so many
Nothing
different ways
further
they can
unless they
attack
start
you.
faking
They're
injuries or
versatile. They
something,
can
and he
throw
gets
it,
his
they can
1st and
run it.
goal.
They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so
Ford's
hard to
turn. He get in, touchdown, and that's the end of the game. Goodbye. Goodbye and good night. Yeah, point to the scoreboard, Ford. Point to that scoreboard. Show them that they just took an L.
6-0 start. Much bigger dreams.
Yep.
Well, just as you would
And look at this. We're going to be bowl eligible.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make.
Look at that. Ford just bounced off a tap. Well, his own offense lineman's close enough.
You got to pay it off. And
Nice job. Now let's see what defense does. All right, well, they onside kicked it and they failed, so that's going to be game. All right, that's good. All right, well, there we go. Nice road win, 34-26. Very nice.
There are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be.
And look at that. We are bowl eligible
now.
now.
Bowl game, great, but David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff.
Yeah, we're undefeated. I don't think we'll, we'll see what happens, but yeah.
No, 6-0 is great, but
all right, very nice win for us. We go to 6-0.
They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented.
Yeah, we do.
Their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap
So
on
34-26 is the final score here.
You've been watching
Another good day for our offense. Defense stepped up too. Very nice. Love to see that. All right, yeah. There we go. Their pronunciation's USA. That's cool. Mooney with another 300-yard gain. Galloway had the touchdown. Not really seeing Braylon McReynolds in here very much. Kind of concerned for him, so we'll see about that, but not bad. There's Godfrey, 2 long TDs. He got us out of it. Good job for the captain, but yeah, otherwise, another good win for us. 34-26. Deuce Huntington ended up getting Player of the Week. So it's twice in a row our defense has gotten Player of the Week. All right, I like it. I like it. All right, let's check the conference standings here because we got James Madison on the agenda here. So let's see. Where are we right now? So here's the Sun Belt in all of its glory. We're in the West. Okay, so we've got, what, 8 games in our conference? So, you know, Troy, it looks like got a win, so I'm okay with that. But we're already up 2 on everybody, so it's looking very good right now, promising. But we'll see if this holds. I'm concerned it won't, but so be it. Again, for us to get into the Sun Belt Championship, we have to win the West. So we still got some landmines, shall we say. The biggest concern I have is them. They're the team I'm concerned about the most, Arkansas State. They're a really good team, so I'm very concerned that they're the ones that they're probably going to knock us off. Texas State, I'm not really concerned about. We've got Troy later on, I believe. They're pretty decent, but yeah, it's Arkansas State that's going to concern me here. And then on the other side, it would be Appalachian State as of right now. Georgia State isn't too far behind. We got James Madison up next, and then I believe that's it. The Fighting Chickens. That's funny. But yes, our next game up is going to be against the it's against James Madison. Let's see what we're dealing with here. They're all the way in the J's, so give me a minute to find them. We'll also go for some first half stats too before we begin. Okay, they got some talent on defense, it looks like, in the secondary, but not much of anything else going. Their ends are in the 70s, so we might be able to run on them quite frequently. So that'll probably be my game plan here, is to do the run game here. Meanwhile, I'd like to go through some first half stats here, since we are at the halfway point. Reese Mooney has thrown for 1,861 yards, 14 TDs, 7 picks. Very nice. Keep those down, please. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Nobody else has really done anything. I'll worry about red shirts and everything later in the year. Bennett Galloway leads the team in rushing. McReynolds is not too far behind. I haven't been using him as much as I should, maybe, but so be it. But, hey, it is what it is. And you can see Ford has chipped in. Deshaun Ford has tipped in some yardage here, too. On the receiving front, Godfrey continues to lead the our team in receiving yards, with Nick Trujillo not too far behind. They're both on pace for 1,000. Deron Sterling has done nice for us as a freshman, and Tremaine Ware has done well. Seeing some other people have gotten involved too, including OJ Berry. So not too much doing here. And I'm because I'm in charge of the line here. Not too much sacks. We've only allowed 6, so we've done pretty good here for our offensive line. I like how they're doing. Just curious about the defense. How are we holding up? Just 1 sack, really? Defense, get your act together. And just 1 pick. So good to know our defense doesn't do anything, really, in regards to turnovers here. They've had 8 fumble recoveries, but they don't really do too much for us. So Unfortunately, that is good to know. And our kicker is 12 for 14 on the season, so he's doing pretty good. I'm just curious. All right. If I go in the Wares card real quick, can I upgrade one of his skills? Well, not really. Okay, he would have to, I see. Okay. Just wondering how this worked. Does anybody else have a lot of points? Rio McReynolds has quite a few. Well, not really. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So can't really spend any points on anybody, too. Oh, Matt Schaub has an injury? Oh, dang, that stinks. Yeah, Tremaine Ware would be the guy who we could spend a point on, but last we cannot. So it looks like Matt Schaub took an injury. All right, well, that stinks. Yep, there he is, dislocated ankle. I guess we'll give him a red shirt status, since he's probably not going to play now. There's not really anybody else I need to do it to, so... we go down to our receivers here. I don't even see where he is. It's possible he played a few too many games. There he is. Oh, okay. He's over to max. All right, that's fine. So I think what has to happen is in a few games we'll give out some red shirts here. I already see a few people I want to, including our freshman quarterback, who unfortunately is not getting any time. It kind of stinks, but we haven't really needed him, so it is what it is. So just as a note. But we'll do that later as the season ends, so I'm not going to worry about it for right now. But anyways, we got a game against James Madison I need to worry about here, so... the Dukes are coming to town. And we'll see if we can overcome them and keep this hot start going. Dukes, Warhawks. Let's get on with it. Or let's not. All right, let's get it. And we start with the opening kickoff here, so we'll see what we can do. Nice brisk day, 79 degrees. So good fall day down here in Monroe, Louisiana. And meanwhile, it's 1st and 10, right at the 25.
Here's the
handoff. Starts
handoff.
us off with a run. Oh, nice.
Good
13.
execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, good
This
run
running
there.
back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got
First
some
and 10
speed.
here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wide
Godfrey
receiver.
in motion here.
To the ground. He's
Let her
got it
run,
again.
and it's not going to be as
Great
successful.
penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Let's take just a second here on the Warhawks. This is exactly how you want to start conference play.
Second and
Early in the
11.
race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to
Jules
set.
in motion, and he'll
really
get it
the
on the
meat
touch
the bone
pass.
of the
Oh, they have it.
schedule, right?
Nope. Oh, God, it's a fumble.
And the defense jumps
And to
on
make
it,
matters
that
worse,
turnover.
the Dukes have it.
That's a
Oh,
great
God.
job by this defense, limiting
Oh,
the yards
God,
after
it's
catch.
going to
We
be
know
one of
guys are
those
gonna get the
games.
football in their hands,
Although,
and
I
gets
don't
the ball
know.
out quick, gets it
I'm
to
thinking
him.
of challenging
Nice
that
job
one.
running to the football. When you chase the football, man,
Let's
a
see the
lot of good
replay.
things happen. That ball pops
Let's
out.
see the
You recover it,
replay
a forced
here.
turnover.
I am going to challenge that one. No, 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 no. Hang on. Hang on. Let me try to figure out how to do this. Can I please challenge this? Please? Please? Can I challenge this?
Son of a...
I can't challenge it anymore? What the hell, game? I wanted to challenge it. That was not a fumble. Oh, great. So apparently, because we were doing the offensive only, I'm not allowed to challenge anything. Oh, that's just wonderful. All right. Well, apparently I am now forced to watch this go on without... Yep, they score a touchdown that they don't deserve. That was clearly not a fumble, but yet the game would not let me challenge it, so... Apparently our head coach was asleep at the wheel. Let's call it like that. And yeah, we're down 7-0.
The fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
First
There's
and
no bigger
10.
stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over.
Caught
they
by
turn it into
Godfrey,
points. Just
9
that is
yards.
Not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And the
Second and
Warhawks with
1.
myriad
We're at the
options after that
34.
big pickup on first down.
Using the pistol.
Looking downfield,
Dropping
it's
back.
Mooney.
Nice catch, Sterling, and he's got the
They
first.
make the stop
Okay.
with the sweet throwing catches, plenty to give him a first down.
All right,
I know the
nice.
tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location
Very
of the
nice.
throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Another first
They come
and
out with
10.
answers on this possession, and now another first down.
4 wide outs.
They try to
Give this
pop
to
a run on the
McReynolds.
draw.
Oh, he slips by some people, and I don't think he's going anywhere.
Not much working there. It'll be
Well,
second
he got a
and
yard,
third.
but that's it.
And you want to run the football.
Not
And that's
much.
okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second and
Didn't get much on
9.
first down. It's
Galloway
second
is
and
now
9.
checking in.
They'll test the right side.
Galloway,
He
nope,
is
not
going
this time.
Nowhere. Stop.
Another
Line of
yard.
scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing. the
Third
run
and
on
8
that play
now.
right there.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun,
Back.
wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
It's incomplete. Sterling dropped it. All
All
right, whatever. Not exactly how I would have planned it out, but so be it. At least we didn't fumble this
This will
time.
be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair
And
catch
James
is
Madison
signaled.
has it down at the 13. All right, so that they didn't do anything with their first. Well, okay, second.
UL
Clearly they got a
has it back
touchdown
in
on the first
offense,
one, but
ready
so
to
be
go
it.
to work. Things haven't
First and
gone
10.
exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back.
In motion here.
Looking downfield on first down.
We got it to Trujillo, who redeems himself. First
Gets it out
down.
to the 38
Okay, there we go.
yard line after
Welcome
picking
back.
up 10 on that one.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some
First
of them
and
throw
10
it too quickly
here.
and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Dropping back, it's Mooney.
Back.
And that's not the way
Incomplete.
they
Godfrey
drew it
was
up.
not looking
It's
for that
incomplete.
one.
What a good play by the defender that time because he's
couldn't adjust anything too. Gamer, you okay? Second and 10.
Outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
Back.
Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Trujillo again. He'll
Man,
have
it's so
7.
important when you play
All right.
QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And the
3rd and
Warhawks come to
3
the line on
here.
3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Adjust my protection here a little bit.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, there we go. Nice easy pitch and catch for Galloway, and it's a first down. Saw him wide open, and I beat the blitz, and easy.
You don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when
Very
QBs
nice.
drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after
First
he
and
catches
10.
it. Nice job by the
Nice
QB.
play by
job the running
Galloway
back.
there.
The Warhawks are rolling down the field. Wide receiver going in
Bring
motion.
Trujillo in motion here.
They'll leave it with
Snap
him.
to Galloway. He will have 5?
They're trying to
4.
send a
Close enough.
message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Okay, not bad.
Just get downhill when you see an opening.
2nd
A lot
and
of times they
6.
close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down,
Back.
they'll go to the air.
Galloway, that's caught by Godfrey, but only 4
And with a
yards.
Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
That brings up a 3rd and 2. I think we're barely in field goal range, but not really. So a couple more yards.
They'll move the wide
It's probably going to be
receiver.
4th down territory, nevertheless. All right, players in motion here.
They'll try to power
Galloway, he's got it, no problem.
Offenses gain momentum.
Got 5.
Third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Nice job by
Nice
this
play
offense.
there, and
Converting
meanwhile
the
it's now
third down.
1st and
Listen, 3rd
10.
short. They know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a
Where in
struggle
motion?
for this offense. Bottom 50. one
Get
of
it?
the worst
Nope.
in college football. Nice job on that.
Just a yard,
And
it's
maybe
okay.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play is just not working. All
I like
right.
offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense
2nd
needs
and
to think about
9.
just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good
Using
playmakers.
shotgun
You
here.
don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Caught by Trujillo, and he'll dive for the touchdown. Redeems himself for the not fumble from earlier, and there we go. We matched James Madison's touchdown that they totally didn't get. Still kind of mad I couldn't challenge that, but I guess our coach was half asleep. But there you go. Nick Trujillo officially redeemed himself off the RPO there. Look at that. Makes the catch, outruns all those dudes, and then dives in for 6. Very nice. All right. We tack on an extra point, but then James Madison tacks on a field goal. Okay, so we're going to be down 10-7 by the time this quarter ends. Okay. Oh dear, I threw that way too early.
Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
And the Warhawks
3rd
are
and
at the line
4.
looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the
Back.
shotgun on 3rd down.
No,
Really
incomplete.
could've used that catch there.
Intended for
Physical
Godfrey, and we're going to go
defense.
for it yet
brings up
again.
a 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting
4th and
pass.
4.
They took
We're gonna
everything
go
away
for it.
and forced the
We're
incompletion.
definitely going to go for it. Let's see
Down
what we
and
got.
4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it.
Back.
They'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And he just barely gets it. 1st down.
Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down.
All right, we did
Understanding
it.
What they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
The
1st and
Warhawks
10
have
at the
it with a 1st and
38.
10.
Millhouse is in the backfield here.
Motion from the wideout.
We've got Weir in motion here.
They'll ride the
He'll
running
take it
back
for the
and
first
leave
time
it with it.
today, and Hillhouse
They'll
has
pick up
4. All
second and
right.
6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them.
It's going to be a second and 6
3 to 4
now.
yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15
Mooney's
to
in the
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quarterback doing what he does best.
Oh, whatever. I'll take it.
Out and he goes down.
I should have thrown it away.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of
They
these
had
plays
everybody
to develop.
covered,
Of course,
so
that
I
gives
had no
this
choice
defense
there. Dang it.
longer to
All
get
right,
after.
3rd and 6.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, really. Ware's going to go in motion, meanwhile, on this 3rd and 6.
Looking for a man. It's
Back.
Mooney.
Godfrey will not have it again. He is struggling. Now I have to go for it again. This is ridiculous.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th
and 6. I am going for it. It's not even close to field goal range, but it's too
And the
short to
Warhawks
punt.
come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try
Back.
to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Trujillo does his job. Okay, we'll take that.
They've
14
got
in the
enough for
1st.
1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
All right, well, at least somebody's doing their job here, but I can't say the same about the everybody else here.
QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed
1st and 10
is
at
if
the
he puts
20.
a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Galloway gets it. Oh, he's got a hole. And he will not have the touchdown, but he's a yard shy. So close. All right. That's fine. Close enough. We got a 1st and goal now, right from the 1. Ford checks in.
Right here, just choose
Can we
up
do
another
it?
1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the
Ford will not. Oh, now he gets a touchdown on the 2nd effort. Hey, good job, Ford. You did your job.
The offensive line gets it done. Driving
Take advantage of the short position, and despite a couple 4th down calls, we make it happen. Deshaun Ford getting it in. Look at that. One made a mad miss, and then stood up and ended up getting in. Nice. Extra point is good, and it's 14 to 10 as James Madison doesn't do anything.
The nice tackle.
This
for
will
a
bring
loss.
up a
Put the
3rd and
offense in a worse
6. All
situation.
right.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
Trujillo in motion here. Okay.
Back to pass, it's Mooney.
It's Trujillo getting it. Not enough, but he's a yard short.
Yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they
I'm going to
just
do
have
it.
such great awareness.
4th
They're
and
always
1. Let's play
communicating. They
Riverboat
understood
Gambler,
the
shall
down
we?
distance.
4th
They
and
knew
1.
exactly what they needed to do to make the
Mooney's in the
tackle to
pistol
force the
here.
punt. That is so well done.
On 4th
Back.
down, they're taking to the air.
Sterling got it, and he's at the 40, 30, 20. He's going to be pushed out of bounds to the 19, but he got it. The 4th down conversion works.
And in this offense, you
Take
lose a
that, James
quarterback,
Madison.
you're gonna get opportunities to put up some
Should have
pretty
stayed in
good numbers.
Virginia.
You've been impressed
And
watching
Mooney
this
goes
guy
over
play
2,000
early this
yards.
year. With that
Very
last pass
nice. Look at
completion, he's
Sterling.
now
Nice,
already
a lot of
over
room. He's been
2,000
doing
yards
great
on
for
the
us so
season.
far. Very good start to his career. All right.
The
1st and
Warhawks with
10 at the
1st and
19 after that big 4th down conversion.
The give to the
Galloway getting it. Oh, dear.
defense there to stop
Well,
him
he got
after
2.
picked up a
It could have been
yard.
worse.
Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
Second
Doing a
and
great job
8.
attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll give it to
Galloway will get it.
Picked up maybe.
Okay, he kept going, but then suddenly stopped. What the hell,
These
game?
RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run.
Yeah, it's like he
Short
randomly
little
stopped
game,
because
no
someone got in
harm,
his way.
no
That's
foul.
nice. All right, whatever. All right, 3rd and 7 here.
Play on this 3rd and long.
Empty set. Man in motion here.
Looking for a man. It's Mooney.
Oh, all right, whatever.
Play when he starts moving around.
And, oh, so close. Mooney gets it a 3, but we'll take it. 1st and goal to go. I did have some guys open, but I just couldn't get it to them by that point. All right, 1st and goal at the 3.
Take off.
We'll take it.
Go get you the first down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage.
Barry will come in
That's not a
motion
problem,
here,
'cause
as I don't
just
like
know
the
it's like
setup.
backyard football again. Growing up as a kid, he just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody.
And
you've
Ford is in! Touchdown! His 2nd of the game!
Another rushing touchdown.
There we
That's
go.
now 2 on the game. This offense
Yeah,
thought they could
get
come
that
into
crowd
this
worked
one,
up, Ford. You
run the
deserved
ball,
it.
being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Deshaun Ford with 2 TDs in the game. Not bad for our freshman. Just barely got that one across. Very nice. And now we're up 21-10. No dice for James Madison, and we've got 154 in all of our timeouts to work with. 1st and
Plenty of
10.
time left in the half here as
Dukes
they take
get the
over,
ball
but they
back to
will
start the
want to
second
be
half, so
efficient
we
here
should
in the final
probably
2
use up as much clock as we can. Ideally, all of it. Swing Ware in motion here. I am not liking this one. Uh-oh. Snap the
Some early
ball
movement
and forget
on
it.
the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Apparently, when you bring guys in motion and have to change the play, everybody gets reset. It's like, what the hell?
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the
All right, now we're starting off with a 1st and 15. I just did not like that, and I still don't like this one either. All right, change your play up here.
Off play action on 1st down.
I don't like it.
Scrambling away.
Whatever.
He'll try to do it himself.
That's not what I wanted to do, but we'll take it. All right, at least he didn't fumble.
He did a really good job.
It's a gain of 11.
You can tell, drops back,
I don't trust
nothing
the
open. He's gonna take
sliding
off,
in
get
this
what I
game, in
can
case
get.
you couldn't tell. Meanwhile,
And the
2nd and
Warhawks
4
can
off of
play
that.
this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards
Back.
to go.
Ware has it.
Close to the marker, it's Ware. And he
I'm going to
gets
use
it
some
to the
tempo here.
45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
All right.
Back to throw.
First
It's
down.
Mooney.
I just don't like
After
it.
him. They pick up half of it. It'll
All
be
right,
2nd
whatever.
and 5.
We get to the 50.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback.
2nd and
spot of not taking
5.
sacks.
We
That's
don't
a
need to
great
speed it
job.
up
He
too
wants to
much.
throw the football, the clock goes off, he takes off and gets a positive
Back.
gain.
Godfrey has it. Did he go out of bounds? Well, I mean, the clock stops anyways in a minute, but it's a 1st down.
This offense within striking distance.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a
All right,
rhythm
he did
and
go
to
out of
start
bounds.
stringing
Excellent.
downs
1st and 10,
together.
right at the
It makes the game really easy
35.
and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other
All
guys
right,
on the
can
field.
have my line
Stringing
adjusted
first
a
downs
little
together
bit.
like this makes it hard to defend.
Sterling's in motion anyways.
From the gun, they'll
Surprise
try to
run.
impose their run.
Oh, Galloway might. No, but he gets 17. Okay, we'll take it. 1st down.
And a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to
All
do
right,
it with
1st and
explosive
10,
plays,
51
but they've
seconds
also
and
been able
counting.
to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great
right,
example.
Galloway will switch
right there
direction.
running the
He'll get
football.
2.
Anything they want to do right now is working.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want
Pass wasn't
positive
good,
yards, make
wasn't
the
there,
right
so
read,
it's
read the
2nd and
guy.
8
He
off
wants
the
to drop
run.
back a
That's
little bit,
fine.
hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Motion
Ware
from
in
the wide
motion
receiver.
here.
2nd down, he'll
Back.
throw it.
I don't see anything I like.
Oh,
Mooney! Close, but not quite.
cross the plane to get the
It
6,
gets to
but
the
they'll have
1, and it's going to be
down.
1st and goal.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no
All
one's
right,
open
excellent.
downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
All right, 1st
Running
and
out of time here
goal.
in the 1st half, they're going to have to be
Bring in
efficient to
6
put some points
linemen.
on the board before the break. Powers through.
Galloway.
Didn't get much done
No,
on
he did
that
not
one.
get
He
there.
had to fight his way
Timeout!
up.
Timeout! What are we doing?
Quick
Game, are you
timeout.
okay? I almost didn't call a timeout. All right. I think going for the field goal is just fine. Oh, it's acceptable. All right. This should be a chip shot. And that it is. Good. Game almost didn't let me have those 3 points, but somehow we got them. All right. So we walk away with a 2-touchdown lead. Oh, that is twice this game nearly screwed me over. Obviously, the touchdown should not have happened, but it wouldn't let me challenge. And now it almost didn't let me kick this field goal. So, anyways, we'll see if things can get better in the second half, but I say we're doing a good job. Fortunately, James Madison doesn't do anything with it, and actually doesn't get anything. So that interception doesn't come back to haunt us, but damn, that sucked. All right, 1st and 10 from their 33. Hillhouse
when the windows are small.
Gets
That's
6.
Down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points.
2nd and 4. And Dukes are scrambling their defense, apparently. Will have Trujillo get it? No. Close, but not quite. Okay.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer.
Mooney
for this
completes his
slot
200
guy right
pass.
now. They may want to think about
The one could argue that a
having
200
defender
completion
play to the
happened like a
outside
few
and to the
seconds
inside.
earlier.
Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
That sucks. 3rd and inches. I literally could do anything I want on this. Play action. I don't even know where Trujillo was on that one. I might have actually thrown it to the wrong dude. Oh, maybe if I threw it to Sterling, that's over the 22's head. That's a touchdown potentially. But what happened to Trujillo? Huh, okay, well, no wonder. I never even saw that, but the game's camera kind of interfered with that. So I was wondering what happened there, but so be it. Meanwhile, I think you kind of figured this was coming. 4th and inches. Huh. Wonder what I could possibly be doing with this. How about that? Yeah, unbeatable quarterback sneak. Easy, 1st down.
4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Oh, it does. I agree. All right. 1st and 10.
Starting field position for this offense.
We're at the 23 after that. Joel in motion. He'll get it. He's not going anywhere. Nope.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd.
They had that one scouted. All right.
And on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David.
2nd and 9 after that fail.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of
bring
bump
Ware
over.
in motion, and that's going to.
Offenses love to
Oh,
run.
okay.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Galloway jumps over a man. Oh, he fumbled, but it goes out of bounds at the 1. Okay. No harm, no foul. Oh, man, that was close to being a disaster, but not quite. Nice hurdle. But then I tried to dive for the pylon, and then number 20 blocked me. Jerk. All right. 1st and goal at the 1. Always in the backfield. Did he get there? No.
And he fights his way forward.
All right.
Not much doing on that one.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run.
2nd and goal. We got 6 O-linemen in.
Adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Ford's in the backfield. Can he make it on trifecta? Yes, he can. Touchdown. It's a trifecta for Ford.
No midseason doors.
Yeah.
As they push out the lead in week 6.
Look at that.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down.
Sean Ford with his 3rd TD of the game. He is dominating.
He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Look at that. Nice effort to bulldoze that guy. And it's going to be 31-10 us. Very nice. James Madison has to settle for a field goal. So they are kind of still in this, but it's getting kind of bleak.
has the lead right now late is because of his
1st and
performance
10 as
running
Galloway
the
almost has
football.
150
well over 100
yards.
yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered.
It's a draw
for
play,
his offense
and yeah, all right. Up, and we lost Kloska. Oh boy, so we're gonna need a new defensive end now. Center, excuse me. This ought to be interesting.
Didn't
2nd
get
and
much on
9.
first
We've got a
down.
new
It's
man
2nd
up
and
front
9.
in 54. So here's hoping this works out. And it's to Godfrey! Touchdown!
Touchdown, UL.
Quarterback got fooled on the RPO, and we just give it to Godfrey easily. And I think this game is over. Jake Godfrey. Look at that.
Salt into wound.
Perfect
Right,
pitch and
laying the
catch.
football,
No
run the
chance for
football,
14.
run this game out.
Easy
No, sir.
touchdown. Extra point is good, and I'm going to see how far we can get here. All right, so they don't get it. We'll skip. All right, we're fine. Oh boy, okay, and there we go. They do get 2 garbage time touchdowns, but we'll take it. 38 to 27. There we go, and look at this, 7-0. I wasn't expecting this. Deshaun Ford, 47 yards, 3 TDs. Love that effort. Man, we are just cruising through the Sun Belt here.
And this is why practice is so important.
We are at
guys.
7-0.
You can tell that this team was locked in.
Look at that.
way
Nice
back
touchdown by
early in the week.
Godfrey.
They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew
All
what to
right, very
anticipate.
nice
They knew
game.
what looks they were going
38
to
to
see.
27 is
And
our
when those
final
looks
score
presented
here.
themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
All right, 5:39. Very nice for us, as usual. I did not appreciate all those turnovers, though. That was a little bit messy.
College football.
Our defense still can't force any turnovers, so good to know. So Mooney as well. Galloway. I know McRounds doesn't feel like he's getting on the field enough. That's kind of disturbing. So we'll keep that in mind. But Trujillo gets 9 for 82. Godfrey has the other TD. So very nice game all around. As we move to 7-0 and 4-0 in the conference. Well, if you had told me I would be 4-0 in the conference and 7-0 at this point, I would have thought you'd been on something. But here we are, folks. We're sitting pretty at 7-0, and we've got 5 games remaining here. Now the question is, can we win the Sun Belt West and somehow make it to the Sun Belt Championship? Well, I already see one team that can kind of dethrone us. That team in 2 with the Red Wolf, that's the matchup I'm most concerned about going forward here. But that's not our next opponent. It's Georgia State, the other team in 2nd place in the East. They're looking to try to get to the top of their part. So we'll deal with Georgia State next time out and see if we can get any closer to winning the West here. Because maybe we can do it, maybe not. Who knows? So that's going to do it for me. You know what buttons to hit. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.